Hey guys, my name is Jay and this is my audience. So the topic of my speech today is how to donate blood. So I'm gonna ask you guys to count to 4 in your minds. Count to 4. So I'm gonna do that with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So do you know for the amount of time you spend counting, at least 2 people in the United States need blood? Yeah, that's a considerably high number, isn't it? So I'd like to share some tips on the topic of blood donation since I donated blood for the Constructivity organization. The main points of my speech today would be eligibility for blood donation, applying for blood donation, getting prepared for blood donation, and taking the medical tests and actually donating blood. So I'm just gonna go ahead. The thesis of my speech today would be blood donation is a key element for saving many lives, and it is a 4-step process which involves eligibility, application, preparation, and blood donation. Alright, so eligibility for blood donation. So the first step you take for blood donation is do you know the amount, do you know if you're eligible for blood donation? So I'll just jump into the steps. You have to be at least 16 to 17 years old to donate blood, or 110 pounds or 50 kilos to donate blood. You should not have dental operations a day before, or homosexual intercourse 12 months before. There are a lot of eligibility criteria that I can't cover in my speech because my speech should be 4 to 5 minutes, but I recommend you all to Google eligibility for blood donation and follow the results. I've brought up an image here, so just for reference, Red Cross Blood Donations is a very good site for reference. Also, mskcc.org is also a good site for eligibility for blood donation. Alright, so after getting this information, I think you're close to blood donation. Yay! But you have to make an appointment for blood donation. So I'm going to show you all how to make an appointment. So making an appointment. Many of the blood donation centers have online facilities for making an appointment. But for some blood donation centers, you have to actually physically go there and make the appointments. Here are some links for making the appointments, like redcrossblood.org/rapidpass or sbcdonor.org. Making an appointment is a pretty easy process. You just have to give your credentials such as your name, age, height, gender, and apply for the appointment. I'd recommend you to go for blood drives because that way you don't have to make an appointment and it's just drop-in blood donation. Alright, so once you've made an appointment, the next step is physically getting ready for blood donation. Physically getting ready for blood donation is very important because you need to make sure that you are in good shape before donating blood. Otherwise, it'll provide bad conditions for you after your blood is drawn. So the first step is hydrating yourself. This is an important step because you need to maintain your fluids because you'll have blood loss after the donation. So maintaining the fluids in the body this step would provide that. Also, you need to have iron-rich foods such as eggs, spinach, poultry, etc. But you need to keep one thing in mind, that there should be at least a 3-hour difference between your meal and donation. Alright, getting an ample amount of rest is also suggested before donation. Alright, so you're just one step away from donating blood, and the last step is taking the medical test and actually donating blood. So on reaching the blood centers, you have to present the staff your photo ID and appointment confirmation. Pretty much each blood donation has its rules and regulations for accepting photo IDs, but generally it's the driver's license or the blood donor's card. Alright, taking the medical tests. After accepting the terms and conditions, you have to take medical tests that includes things like checking the pulse, taking temperature, etc. It's pretty easy and you can go through it. Mentally preparing yourself at this time is a very important feature of blood donation, I would say, because some people may have needle fear or fear of seeing blood. So relaxation techniques such as deep breathing would help at this time. Alright, concluding my speech, I would just like to say that blood donation is a key element for saving many lives, and it can save up to three lives. 1 unit of blood can save up to 3 lives, according to American Red Cross. So overall, blood donation can be defined as a 4-step process. That is, knowing that you are eligible to donate blood, applying for blood donation, getting prepared for blood donation, and taking the medical tests and actually donating it. Now that I have shown you how to donate blood, here are some resources that I'd like to share with you. So you are here right now in San Jose State University. American Red Cross Blood Donation Center is pretty close. That is 4.9 miles from here, and Stanford Blood Donation Center is also pretty close. That is 11.4 miles of here. Another blood donation center is Blood Centers of the Pacific, which is 4.7 miles. I'll give you these resources in the link down below my video. So I hope with this speech you were able to learn some tips and tricks. And blood cannot be manufactured through machines. It comes from generous donors like you. So I highly recommend you people to donate blood. So close your eyes and think about the number of people that are needing blood right now. During the time it took me to present my speech, at least 150 people in the United States alone needed blood to survive. This is a very bad situation that we have, and they need to get this blood from somewhere, and this is where you can step in, and I'd recommend you all to donate blood because every drop counts. Thank you guys. Have a good day. And this is my audience again. Yeah. Alright, have a good day.